Yo, what's going on, guys? Kawaki here, and today I'm going to be going through some replays that got me to Grand Champion. The new ladder system is pretty easy, but again, it's still, to get to a certain level, it still requires some level of skill. Yeah, so we're going to be going through a few replays, and I'll catch you guys in the first replay. Alright, so for the first replay, we're going to be going against LavaLoon. Now, I think Lava Hound is... Wait, why is it level 11? It's level 13, right? Oh, but the last time everything shows level 11. Anyways, I go Miner first play, he goes I drag. And initially, I thought he was going to be running some type of hog deck, but he goes Balloon right away. So I'm like, I have no rocket, no eye tower, so I cycle skeletons. And I go with the rocket. And yeah. His eye drag's still alive, so I think I kite it with Dark Prince. I think I protect it with Dark Prince, take the shield off, and then he goes Skeleton. And I go Miner there to kite the Skeleton towards the Miner, so my Dark Prince splashes on the tower. He pops his Sky Drags, and as you guys know, well, I don't think you guys know, but E-Spirit roll delivery kills Skelly Drags. And yeah, his push is dead. So, and we're up like 1800 damage already. So that's very good for us. But now he pops Lava Hound in the back. So my hand is Eye Tower, Rocket, Skeletons, Log. I go Eye Tower, not knowing what his spells are. And the Eye Tower pretty much melts his Lava Hound. Try to protect my Eye Tower with the Skeletons, but the Lava Hound kind of finish it off. And I didn't want to play anything else on it because it might have been overcommit. Go Miner all the way to the back, and he goes Balloon. I rocket both the Balloon and I drag. So he's gaining value, and now we're up 2,100 damage. So he has a Skeleton coming up. I think I Dark Prince this and then go with the Spirit delivery on the... I think I just delivery the Skeleton. Oh no, I don't think I use Spirit. That would be an overcommit. Yeah. So the delivery goes, he zaps that, delivery still gets a shot on the tower. Very important shot, by the way. I go Miner here. He gets the King Tower activation, but it's not really gonna do much for him. He's letting my Miner connect a lot. So he has a Hound and Eye Drag coming up. I place the Eye Tower, and I decide to rocket because I knew he was gonna play Skelly Drag. There's nothing else he could do to try breaking through, so I knew he was gonna play Skelly Drag. So I kill Lava with my delivery, and Eye Tower takes care of the Inferno Drag. And he kind of predicts my Miner there. It's kind of sad, but it's whatever. We're still up. I log it the tower back. This game is pretty already over. He goes Lava Hound for his final attempt. I go Eye Tower. He goes with his Inferno Drag. I think he zaps this too, but it doesn't really do anything. And then I go Miner. So that was the first match. And I'll see you guys in the second match. So here we are in the second match. We're versing Miner spam, I think. Miner wall breaker spam. So he goes wall breakers, pretty good play. Go Log and Dark Prince forces 5 elixir up for his 2 elixir. So he's up like, now we're even. He's up 4. He goes Valk. So I think he was gonna go Miner here, no? In this matchup, I think he has matchup in single because he could just spam, and I'm pretty sure I have to rocket cycle when it gets to double and triple. And he goes Spear Goblins with the back. So I go Miner. He decides to go Bats. I forgot what happens here. I think he goes Wall Breakers, no? Yeah, he goes Wall Breakers, so I log that to get some chip damage on Tower 2. My Tower finishes off Tower Wall Breaker. Love how my thing is so tanky. Goes Miner, try to catch it with Dark Prince, kind of fail. Spear Goblins get a bunch of damage here. Because I played that very poorly. Then he goes bats. I have nothing for that. So that take care of that. I get some chip damage on the tower with the log. Playing the wall breaker as well. Dark Prince on the miner. I think I glitched here a little bit. But I knew he was gonna place it there. He goes out, so I kite the Valkyrie over with the skeletons. And I think his Spear Goblins gets one shot on the tower. Maybe 2 shots on the tower, cool. I go with the Spear for the bats, go miner right away, log both the wall breakers back. Some chip damage on the right tower, which I don't need. And at this point, he's up 600 damage. And double's approaching. And now you guys are gonna see how powerful miner control is and double elixir. I go skeletons here just to push the Dark Prince a little forward so the Spirit Goblins don't lock on the other tower. I go miner there and also rocket this bomb tower. Values, so why not? It's very skillful. Go delivery on that. And then miner spirit on the opposite lane. So I think he's taking care of the Valkyrie, roll delivery, so that 1 HP, nothing special. I think he's gonna go wall breakers behind that, so I have to log delivery. I don't know why I didn't just deliver that. I think I didn't see it or something like that. Now he's up for 100 damage. I rocket the bomb tower, and there's 10 seconds left in the game. So I go miner at the back. No, I go miner at the side. This is Valkyrie, the Valkyrie side. Miner at the side. He catches Spear Goblins. Well played on his part. Think the Dark Prince and delivery on everything else. And I have to E-Spirit that too, because I don't want the wall breakers to connect. That would have been game over. Wall breakers connected, so a little overcommit. I didn't want to place anything on the dodge, but I feel like I had to. So I didn't want him to get too much damage to make it to even out his both sides of the tower. So I go miner rocket, and this game is practically pretty much over. And there's nothing he could really do here, so I just cycle. Go Dark Prince there. Go miner in the very that place. No one predicts the miner. I learned it from Baby Nate, which is also the miner control god. Not also, he is the miner control god. Anyways, that's how you pretty much take care of miner wall breaker spam. And I'll see you guys in the next match. So the next game we're against Sebastian, and he's running Prince Bait. Well, Rascal's Prince, I really like to call it Rascal's Prince. So he goes Dark Goblin, I go miner, skeleton, first play, pretty safe play, can't really punch for that. He goes Dark Goblin, I log that, and he goes Princess at the bridge. So after he goes Princess at the bridge, I go Dark Prince on that. A little too late, my Dark Prince, that was very late reflex. He goes Prince at the back. No, sorry, Prince in the right. Not at the back, at the right. And then I have to go eye tower, delivery on the barrel, and then skeletons for the prince, and E-Spirit for the prince. So we just started a match, so it's not that in this matchup, the amount of Wi-Fi glitches I've had, and I still managed to win, but barely. Otherwise, I think this matchup is probably 70-30 for miner control. If both players play perfectly, maybe even 80-20 for miner control. Dark Goblin unfortunately gets a shot on the tower. But we're still up by 53 HP. That was a very bad Dark Prince. I didn't know he was going to do that, and he forces me to go E-Spirit and miner. But I didn't want to go with delivery on that, because that would have put me down elixir and from a barrel. I would have had nothing for it. So yeah, he goes barrel out that side, so I knew that was on the side. Log the barrel, and so he hovers his Prince Goblin Gang. I think he goes Prince at the back. No, never mind. So he goes Goblin Gang. I go Skeletons for that. Dark Prince for the 3 spears. Dark Prince is gonna counter push. Go miner, E-Spear opposite lane, and cover my delivery for both those. The Dark Goblin unfortunately gets another shot on the tower, but it's calm. I go Skeletons to finish off the Prince, And I'm pretty sure I messed up my eye tower here because I think this was a drop glitch or I think Wi-Fi glitch. And it made me like drop placing on the wrong spot. I kept trying to press it, and the first placement I put it right in front of the bridge for the princess, and I realized you couldn't want a Rascal there, so I placed it a little further, but then the placement was completely off. So I go minor, and I think no big Wi-Fi glitches happened so far. So I go with this. I go eye tower here. Not the best eye tower, but it's whatever. Skeletons for the prince, delivery for the barrel, and I don't know where. This is where the Wi-Fi glitch. The prince connection was not supposed to happen here. And I kept trying to place the log, and it finally placed. I rocket the prince here, and to get back up on damage. I think he goes with that. I have to go delivery on the barrel. And the barrel, each goblin get one stab. And my log wasn't hovering either, like placing. So yeah. Then he's up like 400 or 500 damage. To go Dark Prince on this. I think I rocket this prince too. And yeah, so I think we're kind of chilling here. But the only problem is that if he decides to go with, I can't let any that more damage slide on the left side tower. And I think my next play, I predicted the prince at the bridge because a lot of players are very obvious. And yeah, so that princess, I thought it got a hit on the tower. I was like, oh no. So I panicked and I placed my delivery, but I pretty much didn't get any damage on the tower. So I go minor rocket right at like right when I hit 9 elixir, and he goes rocket. So now it's just a game of a match of like who gets to the rocket first. And like always, I cycle faster. So I got to my rocket first and logged his barrel. Rascal. I was a little toxic because he still lost due to all the Wi-Fi lags and everything, but that was the matchup against Prince Bait or Rascal's Prince. And I'll see you guys in the next and final match. So for the final match, we're against Brian TR, and we're gonna be versing RG Fireball. Now RG Fireball is like 20,000 times used than RG Lightning. RG Lightning is also winnable, but you have to have like the perfect minor plays. Like you cannot get like your minors predicted, like whatsoever. He goes Zappies at the back, and I was Wi-Fi connection here again. That's why I was leaking so much. Otherwise, you're not supposed to leak with this deck. The Zappies, I'm pretty sure goes up to the bridge when I try logging it. And no Zappies on left side connect, but one Zappy on the right side connects. But the Zappy on the right side connects for one shot. So I'm just waiting to see what he plays. He goes Mother Witch at the back, so I goes Dark Prince in the opposite lane. I do this because I don't want him to form up the push, and I wanted to force him to defend my Dark Prince. So he goes RG, and right when I seen the Mother Witch, I felt like this could be Lightning, so I got kind of scared, so I have to deliver. Right when I see Skeleton King, I knew it's not RG Lightning because I haven't seen the RG Lightning deck with Skeleton King in a while. Like 2 or 3 seasons ago. After that, I have not versed it or anything, so I took the benefit out of doubt and I decided to go minor on the left side tower where I have more damage. Log the skeletons. Log the skeleton army, sorry. And I think he goes Zappies to the back. And yeah, I'm kind of chilling here. I'm just like waiting to see what he plays. He goes log, never mind. So I go E-Spirit, and I think he gets his King Tower here, yeah. Not the end of the world, because this matchup is still very winnable, even if you give the King Tower. I think I deliver those Zappies and decide to go minor on the safe spot, so my minor can get as much value as possible. Goes Fisherman. Unfortunately, his Fisherman, unfortunate for him, his Fisherman doesn't hit my minor, and instead goes for my low delivery. Cycle Easter at the back, go Darkness for the giant Skeleton King, and as you can see, that's how you take care of Skeleton King, not Thunder World, because he had no Royal Giant coming up. So he goes Royal Giant at the back. Now I was hesitant to rocket it, but I knew he was gonna go something else at the back with it. and he decides to go Mother Witch. So I definitely take the rocket on this, and I don't think I needed even to spend a eye tower on this. I think those zappies at the middle though. So my Dark Prince was kind of iffy, so I had to go delivery, eye tower on all those. So yeah, that took care of that. I need to log that too. So the eye tower takes care of the fish boy, and he takes his Skeleton King ability last second. I go minor skeletons, left side to apply some pressure. Didn't even pay attention to the right side at all. Unfortunately, he got like up on damage, but it's calm. I go Dark Prince opposite lane, forcing him to defend opposite lane. I think he goes Fisherman. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He goes Skarmy for that. Terrible play. Mother Witch gets 2 shots, unfortunate. But yeah, it's still winnable. Like, you guys just see how easy it is to beat RG Fireball compared to RG Lightning. RG Lightning is a completely different story. Yeah, I don't know why I went delivery there, to be honest. I forgot why I went delivery there. I think I want to predict his army or something. So I go eye tower there. Log the Mother Witch back. Delivery is Mother Witch. Skeletons. I think I'm just cycling back to an eye tower at this point, because I accidentally placed the eye tower. I remember. The eye tower wasn't intentional. Right in front of the Princess Tower. I logged the Zappies back. I don't really care about the left side tower because he has more damage on the right side. He's leaking a lot, so I just had to go minor rocket. Wiped out the skeleton army too. Very good. He's at 800. At this point, the game is pretty much over. Logged his Fisherman back. The Fisherman is locked on my eye tower. You deliver that fish boy. I think I go minor rocket. That takes care of that. I go minor rocket. He can't do anything. I go eye tower. The game is pretty much over. Just need to cycle a log. Go minor at the place where no one predicts, like I told you guys last match. Never mind, I don't. Play predict that though. Yeah, anyways, this matchup was overtime. 65. Be a little toxic because he was toxic in the beginning when I had my thing closed. And that was it. Thank you guys for watching, and that was the replays for the minor. My first minor control video. My Wi-Fi is glitching again. Never mind. Laggy, I guess. So yeah, I want you guys to like and subscribe and tell me what type of gameplay you want to see in the future. If you guys enjoy replays, me explaining my thought process, or if you guys like some live ladder gameplay, like explain my thought process live, or just, you know, any type of decks, ground challenge, classic challenges, whatever you guys want. It's up to you. Anyways, it's been Kawaki, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.